Hi there, English 100 students. This is your professor, Michael Bloomingberg, and I hope you had a great first week of the semester. We are now in week 2, and so because we are in week 2 and jumping more into content, I wanted to make this video as just a follow up and make sure that everything's going well for you, and in particular that you're understanding what I'm asking for you to do in week 2. So if you look to the navigations side of the Blackboard page, which is what I'm on, the place that you're always going to want to start each week is in course content. So I'm going to go ahead and start in course content. Of course, last week was simply an introduction of yourself to the class, and I appreciate getting to learn more about you there. Week 2 is a little bit more course content driven in the standpoint that you will have your first assignment outside of that introduction. So let's go ahead and click on the week 2 coursework video. And as you can see, I have broken down the folders according to the coursework folder, the week 2 resources, and for this week, you have a discussion board assignment that you're going to be working through. So the place to start is to always go to the coursework folder. Now, I have presented the coursework folder to you as both a Word document and a PDF. They are the exact same coursework sheet. So pull up the one that you feel most comfortable reviewing. I'm just going to pull up the PDF. And I'm going to move the screen over just a little bit so we can take a look at the assignment sheet. So just let you know to complete the following this week, and note that our theme for this week in English 100 is MLA formatting for setting up papers and documents. So make sure you watch this week's video, as I will show you how to properly set up the paper format using MLA. I've also linked you to the Purdue OWL. We'll take a look at that in just a moment, which is a part of the resources in week 2. And so once you get a good idea of how to set up your papers or documents using MLA standards, I've asked you to use those standards to type one paragraph where you detail your early experiences in English 101. How are you doing in English 101? Well, if you're in my 101 class, we're just getting started. We did some introductions last week, reviewed the syllabus, and now we're ready to get rolling with Stanley Milgram's article this week. Do you have any fears, anxieties? What do you think will be the most challenging in English 101? And I'll let you interpret that as you will. But you are, again, writing one paragraph using MLA standards for document formatting. And the key is to show me in your paragraph not only that you can answer these questions, but that you know how to use the formatting to set up your name, so on and so forth. So your score will be based on how well you stick to the MLA standards, along with the insight that you share. The assignment's worth 10 points, and one thing I also want to make sure you do is include a reply to a classmate, at least one reply of 100 words. All postings are due no later than 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Sunday, September 1st. So back to the week 2 folder I go. Now that I have an idea of what I need to do, what you would need to do is click on the resources, and in the resources, you will find that I have established a document for you as both a Word document and a PDF, that when you click on it, it will walk you through some information about MLA standards for formatting, shows you how to put your name, so on and so forth, and what visually your document should look like when you submit any kind of paper in English 101. So remember, the purpose of our 100 class is to make sure you're being successful in English 101. So this is the opening assignment, just making sure you understand how to set up those documents. You don't want to be docked any points right out of the gate just because you don't have your document set up correctly. I've put together a video for you as well that walks you through the ins and outs of the formatting. It's a direct link, so just click it. Hello there, English 100 students. Oh goodness, and then you hear my name again. Woohoo! So check out that video. I walk you through how to set that up. If by some chance you're in my English 101 face-to-face in-seat class, we went over this a little bit in class last week. All right, discussion board, that's a straightforward link to the discussion board, and this will allow you to post your MLA standards And so when you click it, you need to click Create Thread. Now, it might be more convenient for you just to type it out in a Word document so you can make sure that your formatting is spot on and just attach it if you don't want to put it in the directly in the box if you're fearful that your formatting might mess up. Once you've posted your own paragraph, you'll have the ability at that point to see what your classmates have posted. So don't feel like you're missing something right out of the gate. You just have to create your paragraph first. Okay. And I want to remind you again, let's see. If you go back to week 1, I went to the week 1 folder. I'm going to slow down. I clicked week 1. And there's a link on MLA how to properly set up your paper, which will link you straight to the Purdue OWL. OWL stands for Online Writing Lab. Purdue is a university, and they have a nice little website that we'll take a look at quite a few times moving forward too, that will give you information. Had a Stranger Things ad there that will give you information on how to document your paper using MLA to set up the information. And again, that's in week 1, and don't forget we're working in week 2. I think that's pretty much it, folks, and I also want to let you know that there's an email me link here, so if you have questions, click that email Mr. Bloomingberg. You could type in your subject line along with your message and hit the blue submit button on the bottom, and that will send the message directly to me. I think that's it. So if you have questions, feel free to reach out. Good luck as you're working through MLA standards in the 100 class this week. And please keep in mind that as an online student, you have the opportunity to come in and talk to me if you're having any problems in your 101 class. Now, I do teach an English 100 class every Tuesday at 9:30 at the London campus in room 156. That's in building 1. It's an open door policy, so if you ever want to come in and sit in on that 9:30 Tuesday class, we only meet once a week. You're more than welcome to do that, and you can get some face-to-face instruction that way. All right, so good luck this week. Let me know how it's going. If you have questions, reach out, and I look forward to seeing your paragraphs. So take care, and good luck this week.